Hi, I'm Kierstan Carter. I am a senior at WashU and I study American Culture Studies and English. So my big idea was I was going to have a summer program for high school students where I would invite them for a week and I would ask them about the community issue that they cared about, have them match it with academic research, and then a community member who would help them solve the problems. And so I came to Civic Scholars like really sure that that's what I wanted to do for my project, right? That I was going to, armed with my 10 weeks and $5,000, like change the lives of students in St. Louis. I very much imagined it as something that like I was going to spearhead and like be, CEO, founder, employee of. And it just wasn't possible, basically. I came in with really lofty goals. And I don't think that those were wrong in any sense, right? Like, I don't think it's bad to dream big, but given the constraints of the program and the time I had to develop and execute this plan, it just wasn't going to happen. For me, it was very much a process of I need to backtrack and figure out what I can actually contribute right now, which ended up being something very different than a week-long program for high school students. So for me, it was very much a moment of where are my talents, where are my energies, where are my passions? I ended up constructing a project around writing and photography because those are the things that I love to do anyway, right? The educational equity is definitely one of my big political issues, but from a mode of existence, observing, recording, processing is very much how I operate. And so that's basically how Converging City came to be. It was 10,000 miles of driving in St. Louis last summer, which for a 63 square mile city is a lot. And so I think I was really trying to break down the idea that St. Louis is irreparably different, and trying to see where things meet each other. And that was really, I think, the spirit of my project. But I think that something I didn't really appreciate until much after was that I was very changing throughout the summer, and that I love St. Louis in a way that I know that. And I know that in a way that I don't think other people can be sure of, right? That I've seen all of St. Louis, and I came out of the summer really sure that I want to work here and live here because so much of the growing up that I've done has been in St. Louis and in seeing it. I think that the best thing you can do is figure out how to move more empathically through the world, and that's very much what my project helped me do. I think that there's a difference between I'm going to change the lives of these people, or I'm going to change the way I approach the rest of my life, and hoping that that sort of difference multiplies itself.